Okay, a common question that I get from other wrestling fans is, does knowledge of the business hurt the enjoyment of the product? I might have done a video on this before, but this is kind of Al Snow tweeted out again that, when you were younger, you enjoyed wrestling for a specific reason. If we quit hitting dirt sheets and rumor mills and all this, we'd probably actually enjoy it a lot more. So when you look at this in the context of the Enzo Amore Big Cass breakup, people threw out that, oh, it's going to be Big Cass. And I was like, okay. Most rumor sites are about 55% accurate. So if you read a rumor, flip a coin, call it in the air, may or may not be right. Knowing that Cass might have been the person to do it made you kind of go, I mean, it makes sense. Cass runs his mouth, gets beat down. Enzo runs his mouth, gets beat down. Cass makes the tag, saves everything. Okay? That was also his role. Cass did have a short singles run, which showed he had promise. But breaking up tag teams normally isn't very good, especially when you have multiple tag teams breaking up simultaneously. Pretty much everybody knew that DIY was going to break up sooner or later. When they closed out a pay-per-view, people went either seeing new champs, which would have defeated Authors of Pain, or they're going to turn on. But we saw their singles match in the Cruiserweight Classic, and it was amazing. So it made sense that sooner or later, they would fall out. When it did, great. Have they faced each other yet? No. We might go through 2 months of NXT before they actually really make a movement towards me, as we'll see it at NXT Brooklyn 3. Now, knowing that it could have been Big Cass, because logically, it's either the Revival, someone else coming in, or it was Big Cass. There weren't a lot of options. What really made this segment fall apart is less knowing that it was probably going to be Big Cass, but it was the way they framed it. I know they want drumming nice and dramatic, with Big Cass looking around, said stuff about like he got attacked. Okay, worked well. It got the point across. Enzo, beautiful job making that tear come down. But a lot of people are like, I knew it was going to happen. Okay. Did it wreck your enjoyment of that moment? What made that moment work is because you went, it's probably Cass. Part of you went, they're not breaking these guys up. No, this isn't going to, look at when they break up tag teams. Actual tag teams, not so-and-so and so-and-so. Actually, even Edge and Christian. Edge, a lot more successful than Christian. But Christian, very successful. Both guys did well. Eminem, Mercury and Nitro. Nitro did fairly well. Mercury did not. Shawn was Marty Jannetty. Marty Jannetty is the punchline now when tag teams break up. When the Hardys broke up, Jeff went on to become a world champion. Matt, no. Respectable run, but not a world champion. The Dudley Boys. Remember Reverend Devon? He brought in Batista. When Bubba Ray was doing his regular stuff, he didn't really turn on until he went to TNA making Bully Ray. You can go through the long list of tag teams that were great tag teams that worked because they were a tag team. They break up. Crime Time. Sick over. Small guy, big guy. Break up. Doesn't end well. So knowing that, it makes the moment still good, because the look on Enzo's face was sheer betrayal, and that single tear was done well. So even though you have a knowledge, oh, they're going to break up. Yeah, most tag teams break up. It's just the nature of the beast. Because tag teams are not viewed as a gimmick, not as a career. That's why certain tags that have been around for a really, really long time, they've broken up and they get back together again. It's fine. But knowing that it was probably Big Cass, even at the dirt sheets, you kind of knew looking at who was there. Okay, who would attack Enzo? Well, we've seen people like Rusev attack him flat out. We've seen Jinder Mahal attack him flat out. We've seen people actually beat up Enzo in front of other people. So, making it be Big Cass? Sure. Will he have a long, successful career? This is going to be like primetime player sort of category. Where they're going to both go for a little bit. It's not going to end anywhere positive. But we'll do a short term. DIY broke up. We know they can have an amazing match. They're both solid competitors by themselves. Golden Truth broke up. Nice vignettes. And then you go anywhere with it? I don't know. Enzo and Big Cass broke up. That's 3 babyface teams. 1 NXT, 2 on Raw. It really, really hurts what you're trying to do with certain areas. Did a knowledge that it was probably Big Cass? No, I was thinking the same probably. Because like I said before, flip a coin. Did it hurt the moment? It didn't hurt the moment, because there's always a part where you go, this is the rumor that could be, it's 50-50. It's a guess. Yes, at best, most rumors, they're a guess. No matter how smart the website comes off to be, it's a guess. Part of you kind of goes, no, they're printing money. No, they're selling merch really well. They're not going to break them up. And they did, and you're like, oh, snap. Okay. Huh. But, some wicked simpy. Enzo's some wicked simpy. And we've seen Enzo singles matches, and he dies. He just gets absolutely straight up murdered in matches. Be good to see for a little bit. Some say you should cut weight and go to 205. If you put him in 205, that's some sick character work. Imagine him verbally sparring with Drew Gulak, but it's a no-fly zone. You can tell he can work with that. There's enough great talent that they can put on a solid match with him. Does he got enough moveset to work a decent match 205 Live? Sure, why not? But did knowing that it was going to be Big Cass did it hurt anything? From my aspect, no. It does hurt certain wrestlers. Like, it's hard to get behind somebody that the office is really behind. Of course, that having been said, the Samoan Joe's match, Joe and Roman Reigns, excellent. Yes, you all said that Braun will be coming back soon for a Great Balls of Fire match. I was like, I don't know. It's a pretty wicked looking injury. If he comes back, awesome. If not, they'll punt Roman something to keep him busy till SummerSlam. When Strowman came back, it was like, nice. Got a good solid pop. People knew, oh, he's coming back. Maybe. Maybe not. He goes, Bruh! He explodes at the back of the ambulance. People go nuts. So even if you knew he might be coming back, the moment that it happened, Link's ambulance match, Great Balls of Fire, is fantastic. That had been said, most of Raw last on the 19th of June, 2017, was pretty bad. But at least they did enough things to progress stories forward into Great Balls of Fire and SummerSlam.